Today we're going to be talking about Whiteboard Chat, a free online service. Let's check it out.
Introducing WhiteBoard.chat, a tool to observe, interact, and engage with your students no matter where they are. Teacher-driven design has made WhiteBoard.chat the best and fastest evolving learning platform. Go to WhiteBoard.chat on any device. No download, no sign up. It's completely free to use. As a teacher, you can upload your existing worksheets or photos from textbooks and expand that with our vast library of teacher-designed tools for your subject. Each student that joins the class gets their own individual boards automatically. Teachers get a real-time bird's-eye view of all the students' work, but students cannot see each other's work. A teacher can also join the student boards to give personalized attention. Students can work on their assignments anytime, even if the teacher is not connected. They can also work in group boards, collaborating or playing games using tools built into Whiteboard.chat. Whiteboard.chat evolves rapidly to meet your teaching needs. Need a new feature? Just tell us and we'll add it. Let's level the playing field so everyone can have access to the best-of-breed tools, no matter who or where they are. Get started with Whiteboard.chat today.
Today I'm going to be talking about Whiteboard Chat, which is a free interactive online whiteboard for teachers and students to collaborate in a digital classroom. Over here, you will see four different ways that you can actually start collaborating as a teacher or start teaching as a teacher. First would be start class, try it free. I would suggest that everyone who has never logged into this board before to go there, because there you will be prompted with a tour. Next would be the quick and simple class. Collaborate, which is a single board with multiple people, and log in and manage boards. So for those who have been here before, which is where I'm going to go today. Incidentally, at the bottom, you will see your students will also see this board when you invite them to the platform, and they can either enter their classroom code here or and then hit join class. But that's not the only way that they can get into it. So I'm going to share with you now how they can do that. All right. So here is where you can manage your boards that you have. As you can see, I have a couple of boards saved. Today I'm going to go to the top one. This is also where you be able to see your student boards if they have something saved here. So as you can see, I'm going to go here and I'm going to go to see the board, and it will connect you to the interface. Now in this interface over here, are where you will see the students. So once you invite the students, and that's your invite button right there, this is what you'll see. They can be invited via a QR code, a link, or the class code that I talked about. They can also come in directly through Google Classroom or Microsoft Teams. And this is if you have a co-teacher and you want to share with the co-teacher the invite link. The co-teacher will also have exactly the same access that the teacher has, so that they can actually be able to see the student boards and go in and correct and assist students. Here is our participants panel. In our participants panel are the students who are actually logged in. So you can tell once you send out an invite link, you can tell who is actually available in the link, who actually logged in, who's not logged in. Here I use myself, and my niece and nephew, and my son for this testing. And here there are different actions that you can use for the boards. If you want to lock the boards so that no one can move anything on their pages, you can delete autocorrect. You can start a new poll for like a do now in your class, just to make sure that everyone is in. Then there's the chat languages that you can change the languages on your boards. Speaking of changing languages on your boards, you can actually look at the interface in whatever language that's here. As you can see, it's pretty extensive. All right. So for instance, over here where it says instructor board, that's in English. I am the instructor, of course. If I wanted the interface to read everything in Spanish, I can do Spanish. Okay. I'm going to go back to English now. All right. So here, this is the hand raise. So if students have a hand raise, they don't know what's going on, they need your help, this will illuminate. Here is a timer. So you have class timers in this interface and as well as help. This is Zoom. This is to delete options. And of course, this is undo and redo, and that's garbage. Over here, you'll see a wealth of tools. I mean, a wealth of tools. So that's your selector tool. This is your erase object tool. When you get down here, you see the tools that have the arrows. So there are different options for things that you could do. This is your pen. All right, you go right and shapes, double arrow. I mean, it goes on and on and on. Also here, you can go back. This is your text. Click and type. Handwriting option that you can have, students can have. Um, Rich text box here is speech to text button, so that if you wanted to say something, speech to text, or if your student wanted to say something, they also have these options and they were not sure exactly how to write something down, they can utilize the speech to text. Click there wherever you want your text to show up. Hello, and just click on the microphone. Hello, I hope you're having a great day. And there it is. It shows right up for you. Okay. Also, back in the tools, that's the eraser. Here is where we can upload files from our computer, upload files from our Google Drive very, very quickly. We can upload bingo games, gameplay, a link to PDF, a live worksheet. We upload videos here, audio and video as well. So for instance, if we actually wanted to upload some sort of worksheet and actually have it read to the student, we can do that. And I'll show you that a little bit later because I have one on here already. Here, breakdown, class polar. There are grids here for math. If you wanted to use for math, for handwriting, so many different things that you can use here. Syllabore and Elkinen, that's good for ELA. Um, Grid boxes. I mean, you name it, this interface has it. What else here? Move and resize different things on your screen. Lasso to pull everything together, and pan. On the right side, you'll see that there are widgets. Let's see here. There are widgets. That's full screen, and my objects. Here, I spoke about the tools and the items that you could use. There are so many different items that you can use here. Here you can find any type of manipulative that you think you might want to use in gizmos. Okay, these you can use for blocks, and I'm going to show you that a little bit later. These are math manipulatives. Okay, rulers, all of this stuff comes out on your screen. You can use it, you can get rid of it, you can assign something to it. This is your ruler. Um, yes, let's see, it's axis, hexagon. I'm going to go here. All of these different things, you can find money here, currency, faces, food, animals, places, you name it, it's here. Alphabet and French, all of the different types of languages, animals and people, experiments. So you can do things in biology, chemistry, electrical, festivals, shapes and patterns. Very, very good for math. 3D shapes. Have an extensive listing for all of these different things here. Comic, block code, music. You can make music. They do, if you go back over here to your tools and your grid paper, you'll see musical, where is it? It's like a music sheet. You have music sheets here. You can put the same, you can put like your half rest or whatever. I mean, this is like endless. Any class in the school, any type of learning that you would want to utilize this for, it is there. Let's see. So those are gizmos. Now we could go over to um widgets. So you could do a spinner with student names on it. You want someone like these are my students, myself, my cousin Tracy, my nephew and niece Sam and Grace. Hilton Rawls is my son, and hit spinner and spin. See who's up next. If you want to call a student and you just want to make sure that everybody is participating in your lesson, there's a spinner for that. Let's see. You can write software here. You can develop um, websites here, and something else that I'm going to show you a little bit later. This YouTube, you can put in a YouTube clip here. Let me just go back and undo a number of these things. Let's get that out. Get that out. I'm not the best at getting rid of some of these things, so I always start over on a new sheet. But you could do that. You can install a YouTube clip here. Um, let's paste and let's see, paste. Okay. Right now, I think I probably have too many things opened. I don't know, but yeah, there's so many different things that you can do with this tool. There's so many different things that you can do here. Another thing that you can do on the whiteboard chat is upload files directly from your Google Drive or from your computer. Let's see, I'm going to sign in here. And I'm going to choose this presentation. And there you have it. It is on your board. And the a great thing about this is your students can read this, but if they can't read on their own, you can also just go right here to upload files, audio, video, photo, audio, video, and you can actually read this to them. Let's see, add, upload video, I'm sorry. Yeah, add webcam, video, audio, and just start recording. The map. Chap sat on Dad's lap. Dad said, "First, we will take a nap. Then we will put on caps. Last, we will look at the map." "Okay," said Chap. "Naps, caps, then the map. What will be next?" "Then we will go," said Dad. All right, stop the recording. You can review it here. Okay, so you get the idea. You can save it here so that the students can definitely have it as a resource to listen if they need to have it as a resource to listen. But then you can also go back again, go to the same thing, upload photos, audio, video, um, add webcam, video, audio, and start recording. Who is Chap? Question number one, I should say, who is Chap? Question number two, what will Dad and Chap do first? Question number three, what will Dad and Chap do last? Stop your recording. Okay, save it. And that's also a resource now. Your students will actually be able to, if they can't read on their own, if they're a low learner reader, or if they just can't see, if they can't see or anything, they can listen to the audio. And then they could actually have they could go in and, give the answers via audio. So that's another great component of this. The last component that I'm going to share, I'm going to start a new page, is over here and go to um, our widgets. I go to widgets and I'm going to do something in Chat GPT. Okay, so this is a learning a system that we're using a lot now, but you can use it to definitely make a quick quiz or something like that. Let's see, I'm going to type generate a 5 question test quiz, I should say. Quiz about U.S. history. Hit return. You wait a second. And there's your quiz. You can publish it to your page, and your students will have to answer it. Again, there are so many different things that you can do with this. I can't even begin to tell you, but this is just an introduction to this tool. Oh, I also want to go back to at the top the participants panel really quickly. For you to actually see what your students are responding to or what their answers are, you can go to grid view, and then these are all of their boards. And as they're working, you can jump into their boards and see what they're doing and help them if you see something's going wrong. I would also say you can showcase the students' work. Let's see if you jump into a board that's actually on. You can join their board here and you can help them, or you can showcase their work. Okay, so there are so many different things that you can do with Whiteboard Chat that, I'm just going to share a couple of videos now so you can see some more of the things that you can do. I hope this helps. Thanks.